It's been a great summer and we have been rocking the best surf boat we have ever had by a long margin. So much so that I am working on a video that I'm calling our 200-hour review. We love our Supra SL 550 and Wave so much that we have been contemplating the possibility of just sticking with this boat for good. The Wave is that good and that consistent for us. So in August, Supra contacts us and asks if we want to come to Tennessee and try out the brand new 2019 SE 550. They also mention Wake 9 using this boat for the 2019 season. I gotta be honest, the SE and the new tech look gorgeous, but the SL 550 has been near perfection for us and we don't want to give that up. So this video is just a quick peek at that trip. Since this boat is a 25-foot surf party machine, I took most of my family and all of our boards to really give it a good rogering. Supra gave us 2 days and we did lots of testing, setups, speeds, and logged and videoed lots of great info. I will be putting all of those details in part 2 of this video coming later. For now, I had to take a minute to share why we would love to have this SE 550 for the 2019 season. So here are our top 5 reasons why we are more than willing to give up our 2018 SL 550 for the new 2019 SE 550. The SL is not small by any means, but it feels dwarfed by the SE. I know it's only a foot longer, but this boat just feels ginormous. We had Amy and I, Jesse, 2 of our adult kids and their spouses, and then 3 people from Supra. That is 10 total people in absolute comfort. The new racks in this boat work so well and even held our huge longboard. They held my board and Amy's really thick board without issue. We did testing at 32 and 24 miles per hour and they were in solid. I can't wait to have these racks and be able to take all of our boards all the time and stuff them up out of the way. The new tech on this boat and display are not just beautiful but functional with so many improvements. I will go into this in more detail in part 2 of this video, but trust me, this in no way is a simple tablet app embedded in the dash. Surf tech and hull technology can make a big difference in a great surf wave, but at the end of the day, there is no replacement for displacement. This boat is at least 500 pounds heavier dry than the SL and holds 500 more pounds of ballast in the subfloor tanks. Add to that 800 or 900 pounds of lead seem to take up little room under the seats, and so the SE 550 is going to displace almost 1,500 more pounds than the SL set up the same way and with the same amount of storage left over or more. Supra is known for making hulls that make great surf waves with little bow rise so you can see over the bow easy while driving while surfing. Our SL uses about 10 degrees of pitch for its best wave and I don't need the booster to see over the bow while driving. The SE 550 makes its best wave at only 7.5 degrees or so of bow rise and it's a huge difference. I could slouch in my seat with the seat down and still see way more over the bow than I could in the SL and definitely over other boats that I have been in. This one is mind-boggling to me and this is one of the main reasons I had to do this video because it blew me away. I noticed when we were surfing, even with 1,000 pounds of lead and a full boat of people, that at 11.4 miles an hour we were only turning 3,350 RPM. How is that possible? I triple checked. The motor, transmission, and the prop are all the same as our SL 550. There's been no updates to the drivetrain. I even photographed both propellers to make absolutely sure because it did not make sense. With this load, we should be over 4,000 RPM easy. So me being me, I thought I would push up the speed with this full load and see what happens. Here is RJ at 13 miles per hour. Do you want to guess the RPM? 3,650 RPM. Yes, I swear that is true. I did this several times just to be sure. I cannot wait to keep playing with this. This was the best stock wave to date. You do not need to add any lead or anything if you regularly have at least 4 to 5 people in the boat. Even the SL, I felt I needed a little bit of lead for me to surf well, but not on this one. Amy and I had zero problems with push, and RJ and the rest of the family loved it stock. I surfed 11 miles per hour, no problem stock. I would have to do 10.8 on the SL stock and work harder to stay in. The push on the SE 550 was insane, more than the SL, and it curled behind you and just caught you forward when you fell back. It was wonderful. The transition is not quite as smooth as the SL. The SL definitely has that over the SE, but it is very close. However, the SE wave was noticeably firmer. It's tough to say which one is better. And here it is, the moment of truth. With the extra weight in the boat, I had the surf of my life. It was so much fun. My huge personage and I just felt like I couldn't fall out. The wave was firm, and not only could I surf 11 miles per hour, I was able to surf 11.2 miles per hour like it was nothing. And I have never done that. I did not have to work harder at all. I bet I could have done 11.4. No joke, this was my favorite surf session ever, and I can't wait to get on it again. Okay, so this video is not exactly a teaser for the full review. It definitely contains spoilers. But trust me, there's a lot more to say, and the full video is coming, along with the full Moomba Mackay video. We will be turning in our SL 550 after the Polar Bear event and sitting around dreaming about surfing the SE 550 again. I know that's how it's going to go because when we tested the SL 550 last September, we dreamed about it all winter.